What's on, movie fan? The Meowsa 3K here. I'm back again with a few Blu-rays, and I got this autograph. That is Deborah Foreman. She was in town for 2 days, actually. Put on a show for April Fool's Day. And it was on April Fool's Day, so cool. What better movie to pick for April Fool's Day than April Fool's Day? She was there for some autographs and a Q&A. I didn't get her autograph that night, but the following night at another theater was they put on this movie Valley Girl, so I got her autograph then, and that was super cool to meet her. I don't know if yeah. Let me just grab that picture actually real quick. Because I forgot it's right here. Gallery. Oh, this March, April. Yep. Hopefully you can see this right there. So I got to meet her, got an autograph. Super cool. Alright, on to the Blu-rays. We got some oldies. I got Rock and Roll High School, which, if you like the movie Get Crazy, this is kind of a precursor to that one, with Mary Warrenoff, who was awesome, the Ramones, PJ Souls, just a lot of cartoony mayhem. Rock and roll cartoon mayhem. Not a cartoon, but you know, it's kind of goofy humor. Cult classic. Roger Corman. And yeah, this is an upgrade. This will be replacing my DVD. This one I've been meaning to get for years, and I finally got it. House That Screamed. It's about a girls' school, and there's a murder running around. It's from the late 60s. It's garnered some good attention in the past couple of years. Stars Lily Palmer, it's almost a remake. There's an older movie called Madchen in Uniform. It also stars her, and she's in a girls' school in it. But I guess they just wanted to they're sort of crossing that movie, remaking that movie, but throwing in Psycho into the mix, just for the heck of it. It's a really cool movie. Saturday the 14th, some more goofy, almost slapsticky kind of humor. Yeah, it's just goofy. Another cinematic crush, Paula Prentice. Richard Benjamin is also in it, and Jeffrey Tambor. Funny movie. It's a parody, of course. Parody of vampires and horror movies in general. I got this Divergent series. Finally came out on Blu-ray, a triple pack of all 3 movies. But 2 of them were the movie-only discs in it, so I wanted to replace the movie-only stuff with the actual Blu-ray with the extras, so I just, you know, I picked that up and I just stick that in here into the triple pack, and I also stuck in the 3D Insurgent. That's the only one that came out in 3D in the States. I think the other movies might have been, I think the third one might have been released in 3D in the theaters, but it never came out on 3D on Blu-ray. So upgrading that. Got a few, oh, there's another 3D one. Metal Storm. The Destruction of Jared's Sin. Just another one of those early 80s jump on the bandwagon, make it in 3D kind of movie. Post-apocalyptic, sci-fi, adventure kind of thing. It's amusing. What else do we got here? I got Madonna, Sticky and Sweet Tour, which I haven't seen any part of this, so hopefully it is good. It is from 2010. I got Better Off Dead, John Cusack, classic crazy comedy. Yep, a lot of crazy comedies I got, actually. The Austin Powers trilogy, Blu-ray. One Crazy Summer, or John Cusack. 80s classic. And more John Cusack. 80s comedy. Sure thing, this thing was expensive. Yeah. Yeah. Paid a little bit for this one. Oh, I wrote a note in here. The 5.1 is another weak one, kind of like Night of the Comet. Where most of the sound comes out of the center channel. And, now, the other day I watched Licorice Pizza, and that's another one that has very little on the surround channel, but that's it fit the movie, really. But yeah, there seems to be a lot of movies that are just all up front. They're not really doing much of the surround. Got Brainstorm. Excellent movie. If you haven't seen it, you totally should. Natalie Wood's last movie. Christopher Walken, Cliff Robertson. It's about virtual reality, really. About putting information directly into your brain. It's kind of a precursor to the movie Strange Days. It's, yeah, excellent. Visual effects by Douglas Trumbull are just amazing. Got a Holy Grail here from Kino Lorber, Times Square. Now finally upgraded to Blu-ray. I talked about this before when I got the European DVD. So, directed by Alan Moyle from 1980, 81. And a couple of teenage girls go on the rampage in Times Square in New York. It's just a great time capsule of music in Times Square at the time. Really a super cool movie. If you like Pump Up the Volume or Empire Records, that's the same director, so you totally need to check out Times Square. I got a new release, Moonfall. It's kind of like Deep Impact or Armageddon, but peppered with a little bit of humor in there. from Lionsgate, and got Halle Berry, writer producer Roland Emmerich, who did Independence Day. Let's see, it was Patrick Wilson, and then it's John Bradley. Good movie, pretty good movie. It's it's a little ridiculous, but you know, most of those disaster movies are. But it's cool. It's cool. And I got a big dog right here. Can't believe I found this at a second-hand shop, and it's still sealed. James Bond collection. This one has, what's the first one? Dr. No? Yeah, Dr. No all the way up to Spectre of 2015. Got all those puppies in there. Of course it doesn't have the usual. Usually, as usual, it's missing the Never Say Never Again remake that Sean Connery did in the 80s. But yeah, don't have to worry about getting all the James Bond movies anymore.